Hello, Kweba here with P News. Well, Kofi Kingston has finally arrived in Ghana and he was met with a large number of people who welcomed him at the Kotoka International Airport. He is the champion of the WWE and he happens to be the first black person, hailing from Ghana who has won that very championship. And he is in Ghana to come for a tour at the Meshia Palace and other places. Here is an excerpt of the video.
Together for the one and only together. Before we go along, I'd like to also respectfully ask those of you who are standing to take your seats. Most of our guests are standing to take your seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So immediately I'll hand you over to our host for this morning, the CEO of MultiChoice Ghana, Mr. Cecil Sopra Mills, who is also proud, just like all of us, to host a man who is run on his network and has sent content to many of the people and the viewers across the African continent. A true great moment of pride for every Ghanaian. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cecil Sopra Mills, please put your hands together.
Thank you, Nathaniel. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, press fraternity, media, the CEO for Tourism Authority, Kofi's mom, who's made this dream come true for all of Ghana, and Kofi himself and his brother Kwame. I want to say a big welcome home. I think it's a historic day for all of us. Since August 2017, Supersport, which is the sports rights arm of the MultiChoice Group, put the rights of wrestling onto the screen for Africa. With millions of subscribers beginning to consume wrestling at home. And this was based on the demand from our customers. Currently, as if I should let you know, I think wrestling sits extracurriculars behind football across the continent. So it means that there's a real big viewership. And it's one of the sports where we develop serious VIP guests like the young men who had a special session with Kofi. So it means that wrestling on the continent is a point of inspiration and contact to a lot of young Africans. Now, during this period, we've seen a lot of growth, specifically for viewership, and meaning that the sport has been widely accepted by a lot of Ghanaians. And I say Ghanaians specifically because of Kofi Kingston. He's made it popular. Now, I think everybody knows about Kofi, so I will not. I don't know where to start from. I'm actually a bit overwhelmed. But he's, for the fact that he's the first, not just African, he's been the first Ghanaian to actually be a WWE championship. So that's a great inspiration. And we're so proud as MultiChoice to have been able to put this visibility across Africa and specifically in Ghana. We know sports is such a powerful tool that brings us together and becomes a focus point for development of our country. And we use icons like Kofi to raise inspiration and dreams of a lot of Africans, both young and old, when we see what we can do and see there's no limit to what we can do. So this morning, it's a great pleasure to have you here to meet the Ghanaian public and media and talk to us about how you've gotten here and where you're taking Ghana and Africa next. It's such a great pleasure. You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cecil Sumpa Mills made a very important point about visibility. Now, through DSTV Supersport, many Ghanaians and Africans for that matter have seen the exploits of this fine gentleman and a legend at that. Away from all of that as well, while everybody admires every single thing that Kofi Kingston has done as a sports entertainer, others are also very interested in the place that has produced him on earth. And that place is Ghana. Of course, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to who we are and what we do and what makes us up as a people. Now, one person who is responsible for sending this message out to the rest of the world, the CEO of the Tourism Authority, who is also proud, just like all of us, to be hosting the great legend himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Authority, please put your hands together.
Thank you. Ago.
Amen.
Ago.
Amen.
Ago.
Amen.
First off, we want to thank God for giving us this day. DSTV MultiChoice Supersport for hosting us. And WWE and the mom of Kofi for making this happen. Welcome everybody. Welcome King Kofi Kingston. I know the initials doesn't sound right. He's a king and we want to celebrate him. If preparing to receive the WWE Superstar is this difficult, then I must imagine how much it takes to be a champion. I'm already exhausted. But we want to welcome you once again. It's been 400 years since the first enslaved African arrived in Jamestown, Virginia. And as sad an episode that was, I think it also shows something about the African spirit, the resilience of the African spirit. And so in line with that, somewhere in September 2018, His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana He declared 2019 as the year of return, and through an open invitation to the global African family to come back home to Ghana, the motherland. In so doing, we invited people from the diaspora, and more importantly, the second, third generation Ghanaians, some of whom have never been here. And so in having Kofi here today, really for us is a marker to what that global invitation means. It's not just from people from the Caribbean, people from the Americas, but also people who are Ghanaians and who, through their exploits, Ghana has been put on the map. And so we are very, very excited that Kofi took up the offer, the invitation by the president to come to Ghana to be part of the Year of Return celebration. We are commemorating 400 years, but also celebrating the resilience of the African spirit. And this morning, Kofi said something which is quite inspiring, that you can be whatever you want to be if you believe. And we believe Ghana is the place. So welcome, Kofi, and welcome the team from the WWE. Thank you. Have a good one.
A big round of applause for Mr. Kofi. Please put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for all of us to take a listen to the man of the moment. You know that moment when I woke up, went on my phone and got on social media and saw all of the videos buzzing, I said to myself, wow, wow, wow. So now at least we can be confident to say that you can enter an arena of 20,000 plus people, 10,000 people, 18,000, 25,000, and you'd be confident to know that one of us is going to enter that ring and is going to do wonderful things and make sure that the red, gold, green with the black star in the middle stands tall amongst all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, with a resounding round of applause, please help me welcome the one and only reigning WWE World Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Wow, just thank you guys so much for this resounding welcome. I'm already getting like emotional. If I start to cry, I'm still really tough. But it's been 26 years since I've been here in Ghana, and you know, I had a chance to come here. My dad actually works for Boston College, and every year he takes a group of students, you know, on a service trip. And my senior year at Graduate, I had the chance to come, and instead I opted to work on my resume and go find a job. I was so anxious to jump right into the real world, and in doing that, I have not had a chance to come back here. And as frustrating as that was for me, I feel like everything happens for a reason. As far as me becoming WWE champion, this has been my dream since I was a child. I debuted in 2008. I never had a single title match for the WWE Championship until WrestleMania. You know, a couple weeks before WrestleMania 2, I had one, but this has always been my dream. And I feel like if I would have won when I first debuted, it wouldn't have been as meaningful as it is now. You know, like I said, everything happens for a reason. So a lot of stars lined up. I had to wait 11 years to become WWE champion. I finally become WWE champion. It's been 26 years since I've been here to Ghana. 26 years later, I do all of this. This is the year of the return. Out of all the years that this could possibly be, this is the year of the return. So I feel like everything happened for this moment, you know, and I'm just so thankful that in coming here, that I've been welcomed with open arms. It's just been all love, you know, and I'm just so appreciative of that. All the hard work that has gone into this. My mom and I have had conversations back and forth for years about me wanting to come here, and then myself with the WWE schedule not having the time. Finally, here we are. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing to be here, and I'm just so fortunate to be in the position to inspire others. I think above all else, you know, when I was a kid, this is what I wanted to do. It's awesome that I was able to achieve my childhood dream, but what's even more important than that is for me to come back and inspire people who might be exactly where I was as a little kid, watching, hoping to be something. I am living, breathing proof that you can be whatever it is that you want to be. Like I said, you think about a WWE superstar and a wrestler. A lot of times people look at me and they say, "Oh, you're not 6'8", you know, you're not 300 pounds, you know." I'm not the prototypical WWE superstar, let alone champion. Like I said, my inner chest is all sternum, no pectoral muscle whatsoever. My legs are very skinny. I don't care, you know what I mean? I'm not the tallest, I'm not the strongest, but somehow, some way, I'm sitting here before you, talking to you about my journey to becoming WWE champion. So, again, providing the inspiration to people who want to become something and you don't quite know if you can do it. I'm here to let you know that you can do it if you believe in yourself. Like I said, I'm living, breathing proof. So I'm glad, I'm just so happy and honored to be here, and honored to be in this position where I can inspire other people and inspire other Ghanaians to go out and do great things in this world. So I'm here. Thank you for welcoming me.
Yes, we know you're here, and we're glad to have you here. Put your hands together for him. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very important to note that many mothers are very, very proud at this moment, but there's one of them who's super, super proud, especially because of all the sacrifices made and all the guidance over the years. Please, please help me with another round of applause to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Elizabeth Efia Sarkodie. So please put your hands together for me. And you know, in moments like these, everybody wants a point of contact, okay? So there's something about us, the Friday Borns. You know the Friday Borns? Yeah. So Friday Borns, Kofi, and Efia. Put your hands together for them one more time. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'll welcome a few questions. What we're going to do is that we will have you raise a hand. I give you the microphone, mention your name and the media house you're representing, and go with the question. That's one question per media house. Thank you very much. All right, before we go to the questions, I think it's just a good time to take a listen to the mother of the moment. Put your hands together for her one more time.
Thank you all so very much. I'm not going to take too much time because the reason we are here is here. Kofi, it seems when you